do 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 do. Hello everyone, Princess Full Moonfall here. Today we are playing a game called Stuck in a Yandere Novel. Help! Let's go ahead and get into it. The next scene contains mention of live, dissection, and gore. Would you like to skip it? No. My eyes open to a dark room, and I groan as I try to rub the blurriness out of my vision. Try to rub. Something feels wrong as I lift my right hand. What's that in front of me? I blink as my eyes focus on to... Ah! My breathing accelerates, my heartbeat thunders in my ears as I stare at the bloody mass inches from my face. The skin pulled off, muscles clear to the eye, with blood and veins glistening over bones and sinew? I've never heard that word before. What is this? I try to pull it away from my face with my hands, but find nothing reaching it, only for the mutilated hand to wave itself in front of me. I crank my head away, but a restraint on my neck prevents much movement, and that's when I see it. The scream is stuck in my throat. I don't understand. The mutilated hand is attached to my elbow, it's attached to my shoulder, it's attached to my neck, it's attached to me. So that's how it works. Remy. She's here. Where is she? I struggle to turn my head around to search for her. My eyes are clearing, possibly thanks to the shock and adrenaline rush. There, standing against the window, the moon bright and full as the backdrop, my science project partner grins down at me. Remy, what's going on? Oh, don't worry. I already studied your nerves, so I removed those, remember? Just in case, I added a good dose of anesthesia. You won't feel any pain in your arm as we keep going. Remy, stop. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Why? Well, that's the very reason, right? I don't know why. So I have to find out why. There's so many things in this world I don't understand. I gotta discover on my own how everything works. Nothing. Not nothing. Now, hold still as I go further, okay? I want to see with my own eyes how everything rotates when you move your arm. So I have to cut more. She holds up a scalpel and my heart starts thumping wildly in my chest. Is this it? Is this how I spend the rest of my life? As Remy's plaything? Oh, God, I never should have talked to her. I never should have tried to lighten up those blank eyes. I thought she needed someone, but she only ever needed a science project. 100% complete. Oh, that's the end? Not bad. I'm glad I saved Remy's route as the last. She's pretty intense. The nerve removal scene was probably the worst thing in the whole game. The final scene wasn't nearly as terrifying. I wonder why they decided to do that. Did the developer chicken out? I grinned proudly as I leaned back in my chair, staring at the 100% completion screen. All in all, it was a fun visual novel with a number of unique endings for the three love interests. Vincent, Leon, and the other two interests, while not as intense as Remy, were fun as well. Can I even call Remy a love interest? She was never interested in the main character in the end. It started as a small suggestion to try plain visual novels that featured Yandere love interest, but now I'm hooked. It's almost therapeutic. I always liked the archetype. It keeps me on my toes. And this game had Yandere leads for all three routes, so it was a real treat. I gotta thank my coworker tomorrow for lending me this one. If I can muster up the courage to talk to him, that is. I turn off my monitor and stand up from my desk, my computer desk. I have all the imaginary conversations I want with my coworker, but nothing will beat the real thing as long as I make it into work tomorrow. I hurry and get ready for bed. After all, the early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese, right? No. Beep, beep, beep. Damn it, it's already morning. I roll over and slap the snooze button on my alarm clock. It's fine. I always set my alarm extra early so I can hit the snooze a few times before getting up. Beep, beep. I admit it's a bad habit, but this is just how I live now. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, just one more time. Slam! The door to my room flies open. I struggle to pull the blankets off my head as a pair of angry slippers stomp towards me. Oi, big bro, quit hitting the snooze button and just get up already. I shiver as the covers suddenly disappear from my bed. No amount of curling up could retain the heat I lost. Huh? I groggily blink as my eyes open. I push myself to a sitting position. Through my bangs, I spy an angry redhead. What's the matter? Did you stay up last night? No. I struggle to keep myself up, but I slump back against the headboard. It's no use. The world's blurring, and I find myself tilting. Hey, don't fall back asleep. The redhead shakes me until I grunt out a response. I'm up. I'm up. Good. I woke up early today just to make breakfast for a change. I know I said, feel free to sleep in last night, but you're taking forever. We're going to be late for school. Yeah, we'll do. I sigh as he leaves the room, shutting the door behind him. School? I'm not in school anymore. And last I checked, I was an only child. Suddenly, I'm wide awake. This isn't my room. These aren't my clothes. Where am I? And what is that? Why is there a translucent box hovering in the air in front of me? And it's repeating all my thoughts. Oh, what is going on? Why does it look like a visual novel text box? Oh, it is. I'm hallucinating a graphic interface floating in front of me. Did I eat something funny last night? Also, what is wrong with my hair? I know I often have bedhead in the morning, but how did all this hair get shoved in front of my eyes? I tug at my bangs, sweeping them back and hoping they stay. No such luck. I stare at my hand. I pulled a few strands of black hair, all out from all the tugging. I don't have black hair, do I? I rub my eyes with my other hand. Yep, still black. I jump out of bed and run to the mirror across the room to get a good look at myself. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! I panic. A young man stares back at me from the mirror. Without a doubt, this is the image of a man several years younger than me. Hell, he doesn't even look like he made it out of high school. Oh my. Come on. This stuff only happens in web novels and anime. It can't be real. It can't be happening to me. Whoa. What the hell is this? There are more floating boxes now, and they look like a visual novel menu option. This is insane. I look at the boxes again. One is voicing my thoughts, and the others are menu options for selections. What will happen if I try to select them? I'm having a psychotic breakdown. I transmigrated into someone else's body. I'm dreaming. I like this option. I transmigrated into someone else's body. Nothing happened. Oi, big bro, you better not fall back asleep. I didn't. I'll be right out. I think about this later. I need to get out there. Is there anything like the transmigration stories I've read online. I need to perfectly play the part of the person whose body I've taken over, or something horrible happens. First thing, I need to get dressed and find a way to keep all this hair out of my face. How does this person see hair like this? Rifling through their closet, I find a hairband with a heart pendant attached to it. Not my style, but I can't find anything else, so it'll have to do. Great, now I can see. I should find out more about the person I transmigrated into. I look at the floating text box. Give the hairstyle, it's safe to assume he's the main character of a visual novel. But why am I able to see all this? Is it because I'm originally from outside the game? No matter, I should work on figuring out this person's identity. The UI looks familiar, and that boy who came to wake me up looks familiar too. I searched throughout the desk for more information, but to my frustration, I can't find any notebooks to indicate the person's name. The only useful information I could glean was the date, February 2nd. Did I hit a flag? February 2nd, is there something special about that date? Feels like I'm forgetting something important. I'm sure it'll come to me eventually. Dream, psychotic breakdown, and transmigration. For now, I'll join my brother for breakfast before he gets even more annoyed at me. I wonder how he'll react to finding out I'm not really his brother. I better not ask until I can confirm what sort of person he is. Finally! My brother flips the last pancake on a plate. He sets it down on the table in front of me. Oh, trying out something new today. He nudges the spatula towards my forehead. Did I screw up already? I like it. Maybe now you'll stop walking into things all the time. Ha 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 ha, yeah. The protagonist of this game walks into things all the time and continues to wear his hair like this? Is something wrong? No. What the heck? His nameplate doesn't include a name. It just says brother. Why is this? Certainly he has a name, or did the game writers leave it out to avoid giving him a personality? Not hungry this morning. What? No! I heard you say goodbye to pancakes and crack. I removed the pancake from my mouth, running my tongue over my teeth to make sure nothing chipped off. That pancake's harder than a biscuit. How did he manage to do that without burning the whole thing? I'm so sorry. He quickly takes the plate from me and tosses both sets of pancakes in the trash before swinging open the fridge door and returning to the table with a loaf of bread and butter. You were right. I really should have tried cooking. No, it was fine. I'll leave the cooking to you after all. Great. I don't remember the last time I made something that wasn't instant ramen, but I'll have to worry about that tomorrow. I'll take a bite of my toast and watch as my brother does the same. He looks familiar, but I can't quite pin where he's from. He finishes his breakfast and stands from the table. Hurry up, or you'll have to finish it on the train. Yeah, come in. Then it hits me. The UI, his design, name tag only his brother. It's the last Yandere novel I played. Big bro? I startle, then catch myself on the back of the chair. I'm fine. Sorry, I realized there was no background noise. I was sitting here trying to fix that. I lift my eyes to see him staring back at me in concern. There's no doubt about it. The red hair, the punk love core aesthetic. It's definitely him. I didn't realize it at first, since the brother didn't have much of a role in the game. It started as a small suggestion to try playing visual novels that feature Yandere love interest, but now I'm hooked. It's almost therapeutic. I always liked that the archetype, those love interests, kept me on my toes. And this one had Yanderes as all three love interests, so it was a real treat. I swallow. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. You look a bit pale. Maybe you should stay home. Have I really transmigrated into a Yandere-only visual novel? Big bro. I'm fine. I'm fine. Really, if you're sick, don't hide it. You already can't win the perfect attendance award anymore thanks to you catching the flu last month. Take a day off if you need it. I'm really fine. I don't want to relive my high school days, but much less under such stressful circumstances. But I can't just disappear. There's one love interest in the game who already knows the main character and would hunt him down to the end of the earth. I still have a chance to escape the other two since they don't know I exist yet, but if you really say so, yeah, let's just go. I don't know what to do. Everyone wants to be the star of a transmigration story until it turns out you migrated into the body of someone with yandere love interest. Calm down, calm down. I get nowhere if I panic. In fact, things may be even worse if I do.
Bro.
As soon as I have time to figure myself, probably homeroom, I need to figure out a game plan. Hey, big bro, what are you doing? Going to school. We normally don't go together. Is there someone you have to meet up with? Something happened? Did you guys have a fight? Huh?
Oh no.
Did I screw up already? Right, Leon! Crap! I'll be right back. Smack! I turn and run right into someone's chest. Oh crap, I'm so sorry. Did you forget about me? I look up to find an athletic young man with a soft expression and light pink hair. A nervous expression pants his face, and tears dot the edges of his eyes. If I didn't know better, I assume he was a giant cry baby teddy bear. I mentioned earlier that one of the love interests would hunt me down to the ends of the earth if I disappeared. That's Leon. It's definitely useless to run now. Leon, Yandere love interest number 1. He's the main character, childhood best friend and a great athlete. Currently, he's on the basketball team. He's been in love with the main character for 8 years now, but still hasn't confessed. Although generally docile, he becomes violent if players reject his advances or distance themselves from him. But a happy end is available if the player chooses to ignore all the mysterious disappearances around Leon. I hate to say it, but all 3 of the Yandere, I'm actually the most likely to survive if I get on his route. It's easy. All I have to do is pretend to love him. Leon, I'm really sorry. It slipped my mind this morning. I didn't mean it. What have I done? In the game, there wasn't an option to skip meeting up with Leon. I just completely forgot and kept walking with my brother. Why didn't the game do anything to alert me? Hello? God? System? Overlord of the universe? Shouldn't you be intervening with some help? But more importantly, does this mean I already lost lost affection points with Leon? Any other visual novel in this would be fine, but I don't want to have my head beaten in with a baseball bat. I don't want to die. Look, I'll make it up to you, okay? We can get ice cream together after school. Like a date? Oh, I mean, wait, should I be casually agreeing to this? I'd love to. Little bro, do you want to come along too? Well, sure, if you don't mind. Yeah, more the merrier. It's a good thing that Leon's a type that wants his target of affection to be happier. If I remember correctly, it's what allowed the other routes in the game to work. If this player chooses to play the other routes, Leon drops by occasionally to give love advice because as long as you're happy, I'm happy. I wonder if Leon ever got revenge for the main character if the other character's bad ends. That would be really sweet. Ha, Yandere and fiction do make my heart flutter. Reality is a whole different matter though. Even if someone loved enough to kill my murderers, it wouldn't matter if I were already dead. By the way, are you trying a new hairstyle? Huh? Yeah. It's really cute. Oh, thank you. I give a polite smile and hope he doesn't notice my stutter. The train arrives and we all get on. Thankfully, Leon starts a conversation with my brother about sports, leaving me some time to think. Really seeing him like this, I would never think he was homicidal if I said the wrong things. I let out a sigh. It doesn't matter. I look at the two chatting again and ask before I think better of it. How would you guys react if I said I'm a different person from yesterday? I still love you for who you are. Me too. No, I mean, what if I was someone completely different? Like, if I were a stranger who just woke up in this body today. Ask if you need more sleep.
I won't allow it.
Find a way to bring you back. I won't stand for someone else stealing your body. Leon, people can't switch bodies. My brother said that. I'd say she should see a doctor. Oh, yes, definitely. But if someone stole his body, I definitely wouldn't forgive them. I'll cut them into pieces and find a way to reverse the process. Why would you need to cut them into pieces? If they managed something as a novel and dangerous as a body swap, they probably wouldn't give it back so easily, so I'm prepared to torture the information out of them. I think you've been watching too many movies, Leon. Anyway, why do you ask? Huh? It was a scene from the web novel I was reading last night. The way the characters' friends react to the question was so out of it that I couldn't help but wonder how many people would actually react to it. Oh, well, are our reactions anything like theirs? No. What web novel were you reading? I would like to read it too. It was, why do I keep digging myself into deeper holes? Sorry, I forgot the title. I'll check my history tonight to see if I can find it. Great, just let me know. Anyway, I got some homework I need to do, so I'm gonna sit over there and, it's because it's quiet to focus, you know? Oh, sure. Cool, talk with you in a bit. With that, I quickly turn away and leave them. Do you think he's acting a little bit odd today? His hairstyle is different, but I think it's really cute. That wasn't what I meant, but okay. Once I find a seat on the calmer end of the train car, I pull out a notebook from my bag and start scribbling down everything I remember from the game. The first love interest is Leon. After that, it's Vincent. Yandere love interest too. The second is Vincent, who comes from an incredibly wealthy family. He rules a school and gets away with doing whatever he wants by threatening everyone with his financial power. Apparently, he never realized all his friends were either leeches or scared of him when he finds out he has a breakdown. If the player chooses to console him after that, his route starts and he becomes focused on ensuring he remains the main character's one and only friend forever. I wanted to be wanted like that. Wait, no! This isn't the time to daydream about imaginary men that become real overnight. I like Vincent's protective and jealousy personality in fiction, I don't want to be poisoned and locked in his basement for eternity in exchange for it. Anyway, I can just avoid his route altogether if I just don't console him. Anyway, easy. Remy, Yandere love interest number 3. The third love interest is Remy, an antisocial genius with a secret fan club throughout the school. The route starts with the main character offering to be her partner for the science fair, but then he just becomes her torture victim. I'm pretty sure she never liked the protagonist. It's too bad, a sadistic yandere who got jealous if anyone else dared to torture her victim would have been wonderful, but the route didn't turn out that way. Either way, her route only has death ends. Horrible, gruesome death ends. Thankfully, I can circumvent her route completely by never talking to her. No one would ever question it. After ruminating over the facts for a while, I sneak a glance at Leon and my brother. They're still having a lively conversation. Looks like the only one I can't avoid is Leon. It could be much worse. Leon actually has a good end where I survive. Sure, others can die, but it's just a game. Oi, big bro, it's time to get off. Oh, coming! There's still a bit of time before first period starts, so a few students are sitting outside the classroom or getting food from the cafeteria. If I remember correctly, the main character traditionally spends this time in the cafeteria before class. This is so lame. Who hangs out in the cafeteria when they arrive early for school? There's like 3 malls, a theater, and a park nearby. Oi, big bro. I'll see you later. Wait, what? I'm gonna hang out with my friends. Yes, but I'll see you after school for ice cream. Don't leave me alone with Leon. And he's gone. Let's go to breakfast. Wait, Leon. He starts towards the cafeteria and I follow, keeping a few feet behind him as we walk. Oh, wait, the cafeteria. That's where Vincent. I should avoid that. How about we go get breakfast at the pizzeria? I don't want junk food for breakfast. And the cafeteria's food is supposed to be better? Then let's skip school for today and go somewhere. Just the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us? I feel like I'm sowing the seeds for dangerous attachment here, but I have to make sure I stay on his route. I'd love to go with you, but school is important. Besides, I have to practice for my game. Why did he have to be the good boy type? You can just come back for practice later. Even if school didn't catch me sneaking back in, what if we're caught by the police? Then I can get in trouble. What if I get arrested? It'll be on my record forever. This is the guy that ends up committing murders for me? How? Come on, let's get going. How about we wait outside for the classroom? No way, I'm hungry. Hold on, we can... Huh? What the? No! We walked into the cafeteria already. Look, Leon, why don't we... No! The students around us stop in their tracks to look towards the source of commotion. What was that? It's way too early in the morning for drama. Vincent stands in the center of a group of students holding his head in his hands. Somehow he's still handsome despite the anguish on his face, sparkling even under the dull cafeteria light. Like he's the prince begging for the main character to swoop in and save him. Classic Yandere. If I looked half as good when having a mental breakdown, maybe someone would have come to rescue me. The love core aesthetic is strong in this game. Vincent, it's not what you... Don't touch me! Vincent, please! Don't call me that! Get away from me! Vincent breaks out of the circle of his friends and runs past us in the cafeteria. Vincent! Leave him alone. We never really want to talk with him anyways. That you, I still want caviar every weekend and helicopter rides over skyscrapers. Dude, he just realized you were using him. You're adding fuel to the fire. Give it a rest, okay? The conversation between Vincent's friends soon devolved into a debate on whether they should talk to Vincent, with a few voicing quite loudly that they shouldn't at all. Wow. Wow indeed, as if someone could verbally announce how shallow they are in real life. I didn't see the floating text boxes earlier. This would have been the moment that I realized I was living in a video game. Anyway, let's go to breakfast. With that, Leon walks off towards the breakfast line. Video game logic. How can anyone in real life just ignore that? Wait a minute. If I remember correctly, I should be given a choice here to chase after Vincent, start his route, or follow Leon, stay on Leon's route. I waited a little while, but no menu option appears, but before I could ponder further. Hey, don't you want food? Class is about to start. No thanks, I already ate. So I come to him to get his food as there is still time before class starts. Once we find a place to sit, Leon wolfs down the whole tray of food in a matter of minutes. There is no way that could have tasted good. I refuse to believe it based on my own experience with school food. Are you sure you don't want any? The banana bread was really good. No, not really. But I can get a second helping if you want. You know me so well. Alright, I'll donate my portion to you. It's food that go waste otherwise. I sit in from the table and start towards the breakfast line. I barely take 3 steps before I see Leon get up from the corner of my eye.
Huh?
Why are you getting up? 'Cause you're getting food. I don't follow. Come on. Let's go for the bell rings. Just wait here, Leon. I can bring the tray. I can get the tray and bring it back for you. I'll come with you.
Huh?
But why? It's literally across the room. He doesn't have to come with me. He follows me to get food, and then I try to get a drink of water. He escorts me too. Of course, he doesn't see the problem with the flashes, and flashes me a grin as we return to the table. Thanks for breakfast. No problem.
Huh?
Like a baby chick. I ship it!
Aw.
Yeah, I thought it was cute in the game too, but I really don't need a chaperone. Is everything alright? Just fine. The second breakfast disappears in a blink of an eye. As I ponder much more of this I have to bear, the bell rings. I quickly stand and start out of the cafeteria. Oh, wait up! He's still following me. Do we share a first class, Leon? Today? No, we don't have any classes together until tomorrow. Then why are you following me? I take a deep breath to calm myself down. Shouldn't you be heading to your class then? You're going to be late. No, I can run really fast. I'm tall enough to push through the crowds. I always have time to walk you to your class. I'm going to miss you. I'll see you after school. That was way too long. I'm so sad. We don't share any classes on Monday. I'll see you later, Leon. I walk past him into my classroom, finally leaving him to tearfully wave goodbye from the doorway. I might lose an affectionate point, but I can't breathe like this. Did he hover this much in the game? I can't remember. How in the world did the main character suffer through 8 years of this? The second bell hasn't rung, so the classroom is still bustling with students scurrying between tables to chat with each other. Crap, where was I supposed to sit again? One seat from the back next to the windows at the center. The floating menus are back. Let's sit at the center. I think I sat at the center. I make my way to the center and settle in. As I take out my notebook, I glance at the bulletin board on the side of the classroom. Yep, that's Remy standing there forlornly at the science fair poster. Arr! She looks like incredibly lonely there, but I don't fall for it. Don't fall for it! Oi! I jump up and someone taps my shoulder. I turn to find the indiscernible shadow. What the hell? What are you doing in my seat?
Huh?
Come to think of it, I couldn't discern the features of Vincent's friends earlier either. Hello? So all these people must be unimportant side characters. Now I know for sure I transmigrated into a game. I can't go wrong with them, right? Oh, my bad. Can you tell me where my seat is? Huh? Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed? It's the first one by the door. Oh, thank you. What the hell? My morning classes pass by surprisingly quickly when I haven't a clue what my teachers are saying. I've forgotten everything I learned in high school. I check the schedule in the main character's binder. I should have lunch next. My eyes drift to the blank space atop the sheet next to the name. How is it that I still haven't been able to discover my own name? Perhaps I should ask one of my unnamed classmates. Hey! I jump as Leon taps me on the shoulder. It's just me. Are you okay? Yeah, just fine. What the hell? Class just ended. How did he find me so quickly in this crowd of people? You sure? You're not forgetting anything important? Why did it zoom in on that?
Huh?
What was that? Did I just imagine it? Oh! Oh, he called it too. Oh crap. Did he say something important? What do you mean? Are you still upset about this morning? Well, there's that, but Andy told me you couldn't remember your own seat. Andy? You know, the guy from chemistry class. Andy and I have math together.
Huh?
I don't remember an Andy in the game. Leon walks up to me and suddenly puts his palm against my forehead. I freeze, my heart beating rapidly against my ribcage. No fever. Are you sure you're alright? Hello? Yeah, it's just fine. You be the first person I tell if something's wrong. Oh, that's good. Let's get lunch. With that, he skips away to the cafeteria. Oh my, that was so scary. For a moment, I thought he caught onto me being a transmigrator. My little brother wants to sit with his own friends again for lunch, so I've been stuck with Leon talking at me nonstop for past 30 minutes.
Aww.
Breakfast was fine since it was so short, but our lunch break's a whole 45 minutes. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll come with you.
No.
Why not? Is this a red flag? Because my eyes drift to our backpacks. I'm leaving my stuff here. I need you to help me and guard it. Please, do it for me. I can't rely on anyone else. Of course. Leave it to me. Finally, I get a breather. I don't know how much longer I can take this. I have to find a way to return my own life. How does this work in the anime and light novels again? There should be a system where God I can contact. Who's crying in here? I look around the room. That's when I notice the first door was shut. Okay. Earlier. Let's save this. Yeah, I played the game before, but the audio did not work, so I had to redo it. Okay. He said before that Vincent is crying and you console him. So you get on his route. So, but his priority is to stay on Leon's route. So, We'll play through and stay on Leon's route first, and then, yeah, we'll come back. So we'll leave. The last thing anyone wants is to be pitied when they're crying. I'll just sneak out and find another bathroom. I walk towards the door, but right as I'm passing the stall, we stare at each other like deer caught in headlights. His eyes are puffy from crying, his lips flutter open and close as he tries to determine whether to scream at me in anger or agony. Say something! Say something! Be an asshole and leave. Say something. Leave, gotta leave! Suddenly, Vincent reaches out and grabs me by the wrist. What are you doing here? Um, I struggle to find what to say, my mind flying in all directions. Fuck! I just had to be Vincent. It just had to be Vincent. Why? I thought I avoided his route completely. In the game, the main character consoles Vincent before first period in the hallways. Why is the event still available during lunch? Wait, as long as I don't console him, I should be fine, right? But what if he gets angry at me? For what? What? Would he hurt me? If he wants someone transferred to another school, it happens. If he wanted someone to date him, it's more or less happened. And if he wants someone's dead, that actually did happen. I swallow. Well, did you come to laugh at me?
No.
I just came to use the bathroom. Then what the hell are you standing around for? Yeah, no, my mistake. I turn to look at Eunice and back at him. He raises an eyebrow. I'll find another bathroom. Yeah, I get it. Everyone hates me that much. A sudden unreasonable guilt tightens my jaw on my stomach. What? I get it. All I ever wanted from me was my money. Now that the only reason why they put up with me. No, not me at least. Even after dying multiple times on his route, I never once thought that. That's not true. What am I saying? I'm supposed to run away, but I don't dislike you at all, and it's not because of your money. I think you have great qualities outside of being rich. Like your determination and drive to get things you want. Sure, it usually involves money, but you also don't let anyone get in the way of things you want. I think that's really admirable.
Oh, no.
What did I just say? I don't know! I told you to run and you were gonna sit there and talk! Dude! Consolation. I just consoled him. Really? Yes, but I gotta go. Well, with that, I ran out of the bathroom. There's a chance that Vincent will hate me for leaving like that and start some typical dating sim bullying, but I doubt I'll remain on his radar for long. It'll be worse if he takes a liking to me. I told you to run! I don't start running until I'm back in the cafeteria. Leon quickly spots me and waves me over. You're back! Yeah. I made sure all your stuff was safe and sound. Oh, thanks. Is everything alright? Perfect, go that way! You look a little pale. The way he cares so much makes my heart flutter a teeny bit. It's nothing. I ran into some trouble in the bathroom, that's all. Trouble? Was someone bothering you, bullies? I'll go take care of them for you. What? No! It's just that he's not going to believe me. It's nothing. He's not going to believe it. Nothing anymore. If I want to stay on his ride, I have to give him a firm answer. He likes it when I rely on him. Well, actually, I was having a hard time with the one guy in the bathroom. I know it. Who was it? I'll go talk to him. No, please don't. Actually, he was the one having a hard time, not me. I don't think Vincent would appreciate me telling others he was crying in the bathroom. Gossip travels fast in the school. So I was talking with him a bit to help him feel better. I didn't want to leave him alone. Leon's awfully quiet. When I shift my eyes back to him, his expression is unreadable and he's staring at me intently. Why doesn't he say anything? The bell rings and I quickly stand from the table. I have to get to class. Oh, right. I'll see you after school, Leon? Yeah, see you. Why is my heart racing? All he did was look at me. There's nothing special yet. The way he stared at me, like he was paying attention to every minuscule twitch of my muscle. I shouldn't feel this way. I'm just conflating my time here with good memories from the game. Besides, it's not like any looks he gives me are actually meant for me. Still, my heart thumps involuntarily hard against my ribcage, and strange yearning catches in my throat. I forcibly swallow it down. Stop it! Stop it! Leon is handsome, but his personality, who knows when he'll snap. Besides, he's a video game character, completely fictional. There's no point in getting excited over some pre-programmed code. Like, come on, I'm not that desperate for attention, am I? Ow! My head. Am I forgetting something? The rest of the day flies by uneventfully. Even the school ice cream session went without a hitch. Finally, I arrive home. I kick off my shoes and at the entrance and collapse on the couch with a loud sigh. Finally, a break from all these Yanderes.
Big bro.
At least put your stuff away. He puts them in the cabinet for me. Sorry. Thanks, little bro.
Aww.
Damn it, why does the main character have to have such good habits? This makes trying to stay inconspicuous yeah, so much harder.
Huh?
Why are you so tired already? All we did was get ice cream. I, just have a lot on my mind. You want to talk about it? No, not really. Well, okay. Oh, no, I didn't mean it that way. I appreciate the offer. I'll try to solve this on my own first.
Sure.
Sounds good, big bro. I was just thinking, if you could rely on me a bit in the future, that would make me really happy too. I'm always dependent on you, so if I could return the favor somehow, just let me know. Anyways, I'll be going now. I got homework to do. Let me know when dinner's ready. He disappeared in the room and slammed the door before I could say anything. Wow, the main character sure is lucky to have such a sweet little brother. I stare at the date box floating in the corner of my vision. This should be the end of day 1 in the game. I have to survive 13 more days until Valentine's Day, when I can go on a date with one of the Yanderes and hopefully don't get murdered. The game usually ends with the main character getting killed before or during the date.
Huh?
But what happens after 13 days? Do I leave the game and return to my real life? I sure hope so. I just paid back all my student loans and I don't want to do that again.
Aww.
Also, assuming I'm on Leon's route, I don't want to spend the rest of my life ignoring all his crimes. And besides, as good looking as he isn't my in real life type. I'll let my future me worry about that. I have to focus on surviving until Valentine's Day. Alright, I'm going to end the video here. I hope y'all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and night, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye!